Hey guys, it's Lee in a fishbowl. It is Friday, and I just wanted to do a very quick update. I'm at the doctor's office right now. It's the most disgusting weather. I don't know if you can see. Hang on. See how it's raining? It's been disgusting all day. Yeah, I'm trying to stay dry and just stay out of the way of traffic and rain and all that mess. But I came over for an ultrasound. Let me kind of back up and start over. Came Wednesday afternoon, and they saw a 15-ish on the right, 15 millimeter, or 15, yeah, millimeter on the right, and then they saw what they thought was in a 12-ish on the left. She kind of leaned towards the right was going to take off and go. The left was going to stall out. So let's cancel IUI and just do timed intercourse, because I only have 2 IUIs left on my insurance coverage. And she felt like if this one didn't take, with my husband doesn't have any fertility issues, so that timed intercourse shouldn't be an issue, but it would save us on an IUI. And if this one didn't take, then we could go full injectables only and no femora next time. And probably pop 2 or 3 follicles if I'm getting 1.5, I guess, two, but one's not mature, on femora, and just a few doses of, at that Wednesday ultrasound, I just had 2 doses of Gonal-f. So, I got home, talked to my husband, took ovulation tests, kind of was not really seeing any surge yet, and began to feel some stuff on the left. So I thought, let's go back, and if I don't ovulate before Friday, let's go back and look again, because maybe the left is catching up, because I felt this stuff on the left. So I texted her. She said that would be great. In the meantime, my estrogen level came back, which I didn't have when I did my last video, and it was like 71, 77, 70 something, which just confirmed that I wasn't near ovulation yet. But that one follicle was growing, but the doctor also seemed to think that the femora was affecting that number, because femora suppresses your estrogen, and so the number was probably really higher than that. She didn't say what it should have been, but that it was probably not really, that wasn't a true number. But that I wasn't quite at ovulation. I still don't have my LH number back. She still hadn't gotten it, but she said most likely it was low because I'm not getting a positive ovulation test. So here I am today. I decided I wanted one more ultrasound before we decided to cancel IUI, just to see what the left ovary was doing. So we went in today, and the right side was a 17, which means it grew. I have taken my injections. I took my injection Wednesday night and Thursday night, so I've had 2 more shots. So I've had 4 shots total on the cycle. But my right ovary had grown to a 15, no, to a 17 from a 15, so it's growing really well, and it's slow and steady, which I like. I don't like something that pops up super fast, especially with egg quality issues. I think that, you know, slow and steady wins the race. And so then on the other side, the left, which is always a booger to see, she had me flipping around and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, but when we finally found it, the 12 from Wednesday, I'm thinking was actually 2 smaller ones, because today I had 2 11 or 12s right next to each other. So what we're thinking is that the one we thought was a 12 Wednesday was actually 2, 8s or 7s that were kind of squished together and appeared to be one, but now that they've grown each a little bit to about a 12 each, that they're showing the definition between them. So I actually have 3 follicles, but only one that's going to be a lead. And that's good news, because like she said before, if I had been straight injections, I probably would have had 2 for sure, or maybe 3 mature follicles. But just because this is a low dose, for me, just the femora, doing a hybrid cycle, you don't usually get as much results. But I have a really good one on the right. She said my lining was at about a 9. She thinks that since I'm still getting negative ovulation tests, that right ovary follicle will grow probably a few more millimeters. I think, is it millimeters or centimeters? I don't know. Anyway, I think it's millimeters, because it's like 17 millimeters or 1.7 centimeters. That's right. So she feels like it'll probably be a 19 or a 20 before it pops, and that I probably will get a surge and ovulation, positive ovulation, tomorrow or Sunday. So we're going to do the timed intercourse. We're not doing the IUI, which I'm totally good with, and we're going to start that tomorrow morning, and we'll do every other day. And no need to do every day, she said. He does not have infertility issues. We've always gotten pregnant on an every other day schedule. So that's where we're going. I'm not going to do a trigger for one follicle. I'm saving my trigger. I've never had a problem with releasing the eggs. So there we are. That's where we are. And she did draw blood today, but she didn't put a rush on it. So we probably won't know that till next week. And I'll know by then whether I'm ovulating or not. She did say if I hadn't ovulated by Monday to call her back. But I figure I'm probably going to get an ovulation test that's going to show a surge soon. My test this morning was... Yesterday's was very, very light. This morning's was light, definitely light, but it was darker than yesterday's. So it's maybe starting to surge. I wouldn't be surprised if by tomorrow. Sorry, I must have hit something. My camera turned off. But anyway, so that's all we've got. I'll keep you posted on Facebook about what happens over the weekend. But I won't post another video until I know for sure where we're going with this. But yeah, so things look good. I'm fine with not doing the IUI, and I feel good about the follicle we've got growing, and at least it's growing nicely like it's supposed to, and we'll see how things go. Y'all say a prayer, and we will talk to you later. Y'all have a great weekend. See you later. Bye.